Welcome back to Turf Talk, Handicapping Contest Edition. Vance, neither you or I are really too active on the contest scene, but as fans of the sport, hard not to get excited about what's going to unfold in Las Vegas this week. Want to wish everyone luck at the National Handicapping Contest, especially our players. Have you ever gotten involved?
I have never gotten involved. As a former DRF employee, I was prohibited from entering the NHC. I've always kind of thought about entering the weekly contests at Keeneland, but job responsibilities have prevented me generally from being out there on Wednesday afternoons. But it's always something I've always wanted to try.
Yeah, I've dabbled here or there. They've had some live contests at Keeneland. I played more when I was at Thoroughbred Times than certainly in this role, but had the opportunity to play as part of a ticket in the BCBC. And that was a lot of fun. I'd say the thing I like most, even not having been involved, but I have been to the NHC the past few years, definitely the atmosphere, the camaraderie, the horse players. It's really the only event at this level that's all about horse players. It's at a race book. It's in Vegas. It's a lot of fun, and certainly the certain contest styles don't suit everyone's play. I encourage you to look for the contest that best suits how you play and pick the horses. But being there is a blast, and if you can qualify, in fact, I was just at the post office, and the guy recognized the address and where it was going, and he said, "Oh, is this for the NHC?" And he had qualified a few years ago.
Well, that's a
for everybody.
Perfect coincidence.
Yes, so he didn't make it this year, so I tried not to rub it in that I was going, but he helped me get some packages out there, so best of luck again to all our players. Not a part of the NHC, but on Saturday, which is the final table, Sam Houston's biggest day, and a lot of buzz today about its turf race going from 1 1/8 to 1.5 miles. A lot of people like the move, and I have to admit, what's not to like? That is the distance of the Breeders' Cup Turf. It's sort of a distance that's not run very often, especially earlier in the year. Do you like the move as well?
Yeah, it seemed to work out very well for them. They got a field of 12 this year, plus 4 major graded stakes winners in the field that I counted. Kygan is the morning line favorite. He's placed multiple times at the Grade 1 level in the Woodbine Mile and in the Manhattan, and he's actually done fairly well stretching out to 1.5 miles recently in the McKnight at Gulfstream. So it turns out to be a very good move for Sam Houston to stretch it out to 12 furlongs, and it's a really good supporting feature to the Houston Ladies Classic.
Yeah, Ladies Classic leads into my next point. Inaugurated when they thought they might have a shot at getting a Rachel Alexandra Zenyatta showdown, which never happened anywhere. I am sort of interested in the placing of this race. I do think it makes sense to go after horses maybe coming back from a layoff and trying to get their seasonal debuts. I do wonder if they're ever going to get it in January, though. Just the way the schedule works out, unless you're a 3-year-old, I guess the West Coast horses proved me wrong. We had Shared Belief last year, California Chrome 2 years in a row, but really on the East Coast until the dawn, they're just not running yet.
Yeah, and going back to the filly and mare division, I think it's in a decent spot. This Ladies Classic, it's in January. It's a good race to start out with for the year. Because really, you don't have anything at Gulfstream, anything major. They don't really schedule older distaff races anymore. Fairgrounds has kind of tried to get into the distaff division too much on the main track. And literally, if you're in the East Coast and the Central, you basically kind of have to wait for the Azeri at Oaklawn and then the Apple Blossom after that. California fillies kind of have their own little island out there with the Santa Maria and Santa Margarita. So I think with developments at Gulfstream and Fairgrounds, the Ladies Classic scheduling in January has kind of worked to their benefit. It's a Grade 3 for the first time this year.
And I guess, I come from the standpoint, they haven't gotten the big star, but really maybe it's a launching pad for a 4-year-old who didn't make a lot of noise as a 3-year-old, but they use that to go on. And as you said, Oaklawn races make a lot of sense after this, and of course a bevy of stakes at Churchill and the Triple Crown and those sorts of races. So we'll see who comes out of it this year, but Sam Houston, I love playing it. Those who follow me on Twitter know I do, but great wagering menu. Their biggest day Saturday, so whoever wins the NHC, maybe they'll help their handle afterward with that $750,000.
Yeah, I agree. Sam Houston is a really good product this time of the year. It's kind of, as far as night racing is concerned, it's probably, I think that's the only track with a grass course. So so even if you're up late at night on a Friday, Saturday night, you're in the mood of betting some turf races. Houston fills that hole there.
Yep, I was there in '02 and loved it. I would definitely go back if I were in the Houston area, but encourage everyone to check it out, at least from a wagering standpoint. On Point will be on location in Las Vegas at the NHC this week, so look for me there, and Vance and I will be back next week here in the office for Turf Talk.
Enjoy your time in Vegas.
Thank you.